All right, Gemini. Gemini, let's do a general read for you guys today. We're going to look at a couple of things: your current energy, what could be going on in your desires, the outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll clarify all those cards, and then we will pull 3 more cards around the read just to make sure we may have everything on the table for you. So let's get started, and there it is, see what's going on. Strength card has been showing up for a lot of signs. This is Leo energy. This is in your current, and maybe you're under a bit of strain right now. The desire, King of or Knight of Wands. This is moving on. The outcome is the Ace of Cups, so possibly a new start in romance. We have the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords shows up in what is working for you. Now the Queen of Swords, she's usually somebody that is very, very cold and calculating with what she does. And with the Queen of Swords showing up, it's kind of like, I feel that is really helping you, because you're like, you know what? This is how I'm going to do things. This is how and where I'm getting it done. And then we have the King of Cups that you need to be aware of. Now, the King of Cups is somebody that's very strong in their emotions, but they're very, very creative, and it can keep them under control. So let's go through. Let's start to see what is all here for you. Well, under the Strength card, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Justice card. With the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a very generous individual. This is somebody that has, it's very grounded, they're very capable, and so it's taking strength for you to sort of not pick up on all the little pains that are going on right now with this Five of Swords, these injuries that people keep inflicting on you. And at the same time, there's this cause and effect with justice here. So it'd be interesting, maybe, that these things really need to balance out. You might be taking a bit of a whooping right now, but you can see that there are things that will eventually balance out. But we can also see the desire to move on out of this. The Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the Devil show up. And I almost get the feeling that there's this desire to go within and explore sort of being alone. And it seems like you want to move on from some type of relationship that can be toxic with the Devil here. That's Capricorn energy showing up. Or maybe this is a relationship that you're just caught up in, and although it's toxic, it keeps you from being lonely. Now the outcome is the Ace of Cups. The Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords clarifies this. Now, this might be the easier path, or enjoy the ride with the Six of Swords here. And underneath that, it's kind of like, well, this is better than missing out, even though things aren't going the way that you may expect them to. But it's a new start, and you know, it could be a new start, and you might want to just give it a chance. Six of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Fool shows up underneath the Queen of Swords. You know that your choices may not be the most popular. They're not easy to make. You've had to do what you've done, but also this starts to create opportunity. Um, Maybe you've got some regret with the choices that you've made, but yeah. Under the King of Cups, we have the Chariot, the Four of Pentacles, and the Tower. Those three cards have been showing up for almost every sign that I've done a reading for this week. This really speaks to things changing, and there might be this feeling of loss because things really take off, and it requires you to sort of buckle up. This is going to be a bumpy ride, um, or buckle up. This is going to be a bumpy ride. You know, tie up the loose ends. Kind of with the Four of Pentacles here. Just be cautious because things are not the way that they seem. The Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there is some type of relationship going on here. Here's confirmation with the King and Queen showing up. We also have the Ace of Cups. But when you are more in control of what's going on with the Eight of Pentacles here, if you're moving into like some type of new job that brings visions of a better life, we see that the Queen of Cups shows up. And this is somebody she kind of has a few secrets up her sleeve. She's got this cup here, and it's full of mystery, and she's very content. But this also has the wheel, and so we can see that you're starting to turn that wheel in a new direction. Gemini, that's what I have for you today. Best of luck this week. Feel free to give this a thumbs up or thumbs down. Feel free to subscribe. We'll talk to you next time. Stay safe.